A dog made me eat feces. I was kept in a cage. Sometimes he would electrocute me as punishment.
Oh, we were also made to eat it.
You were made to eat your own fetus?
Yeah.
Who made you do this?
My nan.
I was born into this world of sex trafficking. It's the only life I've ever known. Since I left, everything has been so hard, and nobody except the man who owns me can help me. I was given to the man who owns me by my birth parents.
In 1993, I was 7. My dad actually, who was a dentist for a long time, submitted a joke to you, and you actually told it on the air. My dad taped it. He happened to tape it, and my dad has the check here.
I sent him a check for $50. Where is Dad? Dad, where are you? Dad?
Hi, Dad.
Dad, you remember the joke? Dad, you remember the joke, right?
Yeah, it's the only one I ever sold. So.
As you can see, that's where I got my love of comedy from my funny dad. So.
Right.
Nickelodeon star Amanda Bynes is about to check into rehab. Amanda is certainly not in a good place. In the last year, the 26-year-old has racked up 2 hit-and-run charges, a DUI, and her car was impounded after she was busted for driving with a suspended driver's license. Today, there are reports that she even locked herself in a dressing room for nearly 2 hours.
Hey Amanda, so can I ask you about your father though? Your father shines his penis to you though.
My father should be put in jail for a very long time.
Amanda? Why?
I want to shoot my father in the face, and that's why I said I want to like strip for him as a joke. I want to literally like lead him into a ditch, and I haven't decided how I want to murder him because now I have this like war wound on my face and I don't believe in murder.
The clients I was forced to have sex with were very rich and powerful, very important VIPs. They were in law enforcement, doctors, psychiatrists, judges, politicians, even people who owned sports teams. I attended many parties for people who had just got elected into office.
Wanting to make me an obedient slave at first, and so they do a lot of sensory deprivation, they do a lot of sensory overload, and they switch between the two, and they do out-and-out torture. They take a small child and the electroshock, in my case it was electroshock to the brain. I've had drugs injected into my body so that my nerves were just like on fire, and then they would just touch me. They kept me awake for many hours at night, would not let me sleep, and they do use electrical stimulation to the genitals and also on the teeth. I had my shoulders, my knees, toes, my fingers, my elbows dislocated and then put back into place. I have had my eyelids taped open, but it was meant to scare all of us and keep us in terror. I was made to eat my own feces as a little child. I was made to drink my own urine. I was not allowed to go to the bathroom. I was placed.
Roger, your friend George took you and Roland to this mansion where people worshipped the demons.
Mm-hmm.
What was it like there? What kind of people were there?
Well, it was a big surprise for me, as I kind of made up in my mind an idea that they were going to be rough-looking characters. But as we entered the place, I was amazed to see that they were all very well dressed, well-mannered, and that a lot of the people, as we were being introduced to people, were professionals, doctors, attorneys, a lot of business people.
It was big, you know, expensive. From the front, it looked like a castle. You know, it had a long drive and big double wooden doors.
Do you think they were rich people then?
Very rich.
The ring of the people that I was with, there was in this demonic world. Doctors, lawyers, principals, judges, police officers, they were all into witchcraft. There was all, even singers today that are very well known.
He said that all of this was happening because it was God's will, because God made me for this. If I told anybody about what was going on, that nobody would believe me. I 100% believed him. I still believe him.